We finally have the starter Pokemon confirmed for Pokemon Legends EA. After months and months of speculation, the recent trailer on Pokemon Presents revealed to us that we're going to be starting with Chikorita, Totodile, or Tepig. Now, I don't understand the hate for these three Pokemon. I feel like it's a fine selection of starter Pokemon. I feel like the Terra Leak had a lot of impact on what starter Pokemon were chosen for this game. I have no doubt in my mind that they were revised and changed because of the leaks that were done back a couple months ago when literally the whole game got revealed to us. Now, I'm not saying that they're punishing us at all because I actually love these three starter Pokemon, but I feel like we had a bit of a sidestep and they changed it on us instead of just giving us the same Pokemon that were speculated and leaked back when the Terra Leak happened. Now, I really adore these three Pokemon. Generation 2 is probably one of my favorite games. So to have Totodile and Chikorita back, and I love the Unova region. I love Generation 5 as well. It has a dear place in my heart. Tepig was my starter Pokemon when I first played through that game. So seeing Tepig back is great. So I completely don't understand why there's so much hate out there. But granted, everyone can have their own opinions. That is completely fine. But we're going to discuss the three starter Pokemon in today's video. We're going to go through typings and possible Mega Evolutions, which could be fun. So we're going to start off today with the Pokemon that's getting the most amount of hate, and that's Chikorita. Now, a couple months ago, I joined the Chikorita army. I said this Pokemon should be a starter Pokemon for Pokemon Legends EA. I was on the board of Snivy or Chikorita getting a place in this game, and we got Chikorita. Now, I've used Meganium multiple times on randomized Nuzlocke. Now, I didn't ever use it in my playthroughs of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but hey, it's fine. It's fun. It's still a good Pokemon, and Meganium is a great, useful Pokemon playing through the game. It's a good utility Pokemon. Now, its stats obviously aren't the greatest, but its move pool is pretty diverse. Now, I feel like this is the perfect time to do a grass fairy Pokemon. I feel like Meganium fits the fairy kind of look so much. I could see this potentially going grass dragon as well, which could be kind of cool. But I feel like with Feraligatr right there, having water dragon could be just unique. But I do have another typing, which I will speculate in a moment. So I'm going to say I won't be using Meganium in the game. I feel like my heart belongs to another one of these starter Pokemon. But on a secondary playthrough, I could definitely see myself using Chikorita. And I just feel like it's a fun little Pokemon to use. Like it's a cute little, it looks like Littlefoot from Land Before Time, honestly. Now, moving on to Totodile. I just said that Feraligatr could evolve into a water dragon Pokemon, and I feel like people would be so happy with that. But I'm kind of thinking a water electric crocodile would be so fun. Now, we had another crocodile Pokemon in the recent game Scarlet and Violet, so having a unique typing for Feraligatr's evolution would be so fun. I could also see them going like a water steel Pokemon, but we already have Empoleon with water steel, so water electric would be a little bit different and it would be kind of fun. Its move pool would be really cool, and I honestly feel like an electric crocodile could just be absolutely nuts for this game. Now, Tepig is one that I'm completely unsure of because we've got fighting fire in so many games. So I could see them doing potentially a steel typing, a fire steel Pokemon or fire steel Emboar, but I'm not too sure. I feel like they could also do ground, but then there's a quad weakness to water, and I feel like they could do so much with this Pokemon that I'm not even thinking about right now. But Ghost would be a little bit of a letdown because we just had that new Typhlosion form with Fire Ghost. So I feel like Steel could be cool, but yeah, I'm completely open with this one. I actually don't know which way they could go. The other two, I feel like it's going to be those two typings that they do. Water Electric would be very random and very rogue, but for this one, I'm feeling like it's going to be a Fire Steel starter Pokemon. And another thing I'm thinking about now is if these three Pokemon do get new forms and new typings, what happens if they get Mega Evolutions? Because Mega Evolutions normally adds another typing to the Pokemon. Are we going to have abilities back in the game? I need to go back and re-look at the trailer and see if abilities are back in the game, because Mega Evolutions were only as overpowered as they were due to some of their abilities as well. So we could see new typings and then a mega form, which gives them another typing, which could be absolutely insane. But the mega forms for these Pokemon, I try to look online for any sort of inspiration, but I feel like they're going to look pretty cool. All Mega Pokemon do look pretty cool, in my opinion. Mega Pokemon, it was my favorite gimmick from the Pokemon games, and I'm going to stand by that always. But yeah, I just feel like these 3 starter Pokemon deserve some love. They deserve some respect. Let me know down below, what Pokemon are you going to be starting with when you play through these games? I'm going to be playing through with Totodile. Totodile just has my heart. I love this Pokemon. It's my second favorite starter Pokemon of all time, behind Piplup. And yeah, I'm just a water type trainer at heart. But yeah, let me know down below what Pokemon you'd be starting with. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate all the love and support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.